Shalom everyone, this is Devorah from Remnant One's Children of Light. So I come to you today. From the last time you saw me, which was a few months back, I had shared that I would have been working on the articles to get them published, which I have been doing. So a few things I want to share with you today is the reason why I'm doing this video. One is to kind of let you know what happened from then to now. First of all, after that video, I was actually led into further studies, additional studies relating to one of the articles, which was actually the one I called the big one, the controversial one. Right now, that one I had actually intended on sharing last, but I felt that Yahuwah led me to share that one first. And so I have been working on it. And the other things that happened is that during this time, now I realize a lot of time has gone by, and like we're in March already, and I certainly did not anticipate taking this long. But given the fact that I was working on this big one, which by the way I have now published part of it on my blog, part because, like I said, the information is voluminous. There's just so much information that I have that it's taken me this long, plus the additional studies that I had done. So I decided to chop it into two and put the first part, I call it volume one. Like I said, the article in itself I have entitled The Final Cut, Volume 1. So that's one of the reasons for this video, for me to put a link below to kind of direct you to it on my blog. The other reason for the video is to, like I said, to share with you what happened from then to now. And two of the things that happened is that I've had a lot of hindrances. I've had a lot of distractions, a lot of different challenges here and there. That too kind of slowed down my process. Well, I'm saying slow down, but I mean I have been working diligently, but still the hindrances, which is not too surprising given the topic of what this is, which you will see when you read. I know many of you may have mixed feelings about it, which is fine, but this is something I know Yahuwah has prepared me for. The other thing, I would imagine you would have a host of questions or whatever, but I'm asking if you can hold the questions, if you can hold your comments. If you can't, it's all right. But the reason I'm asking this is that I suspect that whatever question you may have may be answered in the volume 2. It may not be, but it might be, right? So you can hold it until I publish that, which, like I said, I'm still working on it, but I decided to put out this volume 1 so that, again, the time, because I'm still keenly aware of the time that we're in, that time is ticking, right? And so the volume 1 is there now on my blog, so you can have a read. And I think, yeah, let me see, was there anything else I wanted to share with you guys? Let me just look down at my notes. Right, I told you about the additional studies, the volume of information for this particular, for the final cut article, and that's it. Yeah. Right. So I am continuing to work on volume 2 to get that one out, because I still have three other articles to do. Remember I said in the last video, it's really been a lot. It's really been a lot that Yahuwah has poured out over a period of a year and a half, and so, but I'm still, as I said, I'm working diligently to finish it up, to finish part 2. But in the meantime, have a read at part 1 again. Who knows, because you will see why I'm saying who knows. All right, but part 2, or volume 2, would have the bulk of the information, though there's a lot of information in volume 1, but the volume 2 would have the majority. All right, so this is my little brief update, just letting you know where things are at, where I'm at, what's happening, right? Why you haven't heard from me for these past few months, and to look out for the volume 2 when I'm finished with it. All right, which hopefully shouldn't be too long again, because I have part of it already. So yeah, so that's about it. All right, so I will say over and out, and I will say have a blessed evening, everyone, and you'll hear from me again soon. Ciao.